Hello friends, welcome back to Art of Cooking, where we turn simple ingredients into soul-warming magic. Today, we are diving into the ultimate fall comfort dessert, pear and ginger crumble. If you have never tried it, buckle up because this British classic is about to become your new obsession. Hit that like button if you are ready to bake and subscribe for more recipes like this. Let's get into it. First off, a little history lesson because every great dish has a story. The crumble, as we know, it hails from jolly old England, born out of necessity during World War II. With rationing making fancy pastry crust a no-go, clever home cooks whipped up this buttery oaty topping which is economical, easy and so delicious. Fast forward today and a pear and ginger version amps up the cozy factor. Pears bring that subtle sweetness while ginger has the spicy warmth that's been pairing perfectly with fruits for centuries. This combo isn't just tasty. Ginger, being used in traditional medicine for over 5,000 years to soothe tummy problems and boost your immune system. Now, let's talk pears, the stars of the show. Not all pears are created equally for baking. You want ones that hold their shape and won't turn into mush. My top pick, washed pears. They are firm, with that nutty flavor that intensifies beautifully when baked. Perfect for crumbles, tarts or roasts. If you can't find Boss, grab Anjua or Bartlett. They are widely available and do the trick too, or you can use whichever are easily available. And did you know there are about 3,000 varieties of pears worldwide, and US is the third biggest producer, with most coming from Oregon and Washington. Alright, let's begin making it now. For the pear filling, you will need 5 to 6 ripe pears cored and sliced, that's about 2 pounds, 2 tablespoons fresh ginger grated, or 1 teaspoon ground ginger powder, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon lemon juice, a pinch of cinnamon, and now for the crumble topping, you will need 1/4 cup all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup rolled oats, half a cup granola or muesli, half a cup brown sugar, half a cup cold butter cube, 1/4 cup chopped pecans, walnuts or almonds, and another pinch of ginger for that extra zing. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Butter a 10-inch cast iron skillet well or any baking dish that it's readily available at your home. For the pear filling, toss the sliced pears, grated ginger, brown sugar, lemon juice and cinnamon in a large bowl or skillet until the fruit is evenly coated. Now this is done. Let's make the crumble topping. To prepare the topping, in a separate bowl, rub the flour, granola, sugar, oats, some more ginger for extra kick, and nuts, butter together until it forms coarse crumbs like wet sand. Pour the pear mixture into a buttered cast iron skillet, spreading it into an even layer. Sprinkle the crumble topping evenly over the pears and bake for around 20 to 25 minutes until golden and bubbly. While it's baking, here's an amazing pear fact to blow your mind. Pears are 84% water, making them one of the juiciest fruits out there, hydrating and low calories at just 100 calories per medium pear. Pair that with ginger's anti-inflammatory superpowers and you have got a dessert that's secretly good for you. No guilt and all glory. And there it is, your pear and ginger crumble, fresh from the oven. Serve it warm with a scoop of ice cream for that melty magic, or custard if you are feeling traditional. It's the kind of dessert that says I care without trying too hard. What's your favorite crumble twist? Comment below. If this warmed your heart and your kitchen, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and I'll see you next time for more tasty adventures. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.